Hey friends, welcome back to Shelly Bellies. If you're new here, my name is Shelly and I just got home from work and I thought I would just hop on here really quick. I just kind of got out of the shower and I got kind of cleaned up and I thought I really want to talk about my commute home. I have a really long commute. I take about an hour and a half to get to work in the morning, and then depending on what the traffic is like coming home, it can be an hour and a half or even more coming home, depending on what day of the week it is and what traffic looks like and all that kind of stuff. I do live in California, and the area that I live in can be just a rough commute. I'm not going to talk about why I commute so far. That's a whole nother video. Today I just wanted to talk to you about one of the things I do that just kind of makes my commute a little bit easier, and I thought that you guys might enjoy it. This is definitely not sponsored. Anyways, so I love to read. I absolutely love to read, and I've definitely done the Audible thing on my on my Amazon Prime. They have the Audible thing that you can do, and that's actually kind of what got me started to listening to books. However, recently I discovered a couple other platforms and I just thought I would share them with you. They may be something that you have known about for a really long time. I don't know, but they were new to me and I just thought that I would share them with you. The first one is YouTube. I literally had no idea that YouTube had Audible books on them that you could listen to. I don't know where I have been. No idea. But anyways, found some full-length regular books that I really like, and downloaded them, and I'm completely loving them. They're completely free, and so that is one of them. The other one, which is the one I really wanted to share with you guys, is that your local library has an app that you can use. It's called Libby, Libby. And so you can download the app onto your phone or onto a computer, Kindle, whatever it is. And you have to have a library card, but most libraries allow you to get one online. If not, you can go into your library and get one. As long as you have a library card, you log on to the app and you can check books out for free, just like you would if you went into the library and came out with a physical book. You can download that book onto either your phone or your Kindle or whatever device you want, or if you are like me, you can download it as an audiobook. And so for me, that has been just like fantastic. I do love podcasts. I love music. I love to listen to other things, but it's really interesting. But for my personality, there are certain times in the day that I like to listen to certain things. So in the morning, I'm not so much a music person, and I'm also not so much a music person coming home from work at night. I tend to listen to more podcasts and more books in the evening and in the early morning. And so having the ability to not have to constantly pay for books has been fantastic. I also don't like to reread my books very often. And so I was buying these books and not having any place to do with them. They would sit in, my Audible account or whatever, and I would never reread them again. And so now being able to either do them audio on YouTube or through the Libby app has been fantastic. I check it out without any cost from the library, and I'm able to read it, and then it just goes back like a normal book. I don't even have to return it. It automatically gets returned after a certain number of weeks, and I can check out another one. You can check out several at a time. You can also place holds on several ones. So I try to stack mine up to say like, all right, I want to do this one right now, and this one isn't available, but it is in 6 weeks. So I'll get that one in 6 weeks, and I'll get this one in a couple months. And so I try to, always have something on hand. And the Libby app does notify you when your book is ready to be checked out. It also notifies you when it's coming close to being time to turn it back in, so it lets you have the opportunity to renew it again. It is just like a regular library where you have thousands and thousands of different titles. You can do romance, you can do mystery and murder, and whatever you happen to do. I personally am a mystery person, or something that is more of like a psychological thriller. I really like to have to think things through and try to figure things out. And so this has just been awesome for me. I really love it. I have 2 different library cards. I have one for my local public library, which is really small. And then I have one for the public library, which is a very large urban public library, very close to the hospital where I work. And so if one doesn't have something, I can often look in the other and see if it has something. So anyways, again, not sponsored at all. I have just really found that this has been really fantastic for me. I personally love to read, and I love holding books in my hand, and I love turning the pages. But with my work schedule and my commute schedule and other things, I was finding that I wasn't able to read at all. And it was really kind of distressing for me, because reading for me, either like late at night or whatever, is kind of like decompression for me. And with how things are very stressful, having that ability to do that and kind of let down a little bit, it was really important to me. And so now that kind of gives me that outlet, and it's really nice. I love to read when I clean the house, or if I am, doing other things that I maybe don't want to listen to music, but I would like to have something occupy my brain. So anyways, again, can't say it enough, not sponsored, but thought you guys might, if you didn't know about these apps, might enjoy using them. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I would love to have you to be part of my YouTube family. And also, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm releasing other videos. Thanks so much.